Just that clean cut, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you sound like a majority of the world's police departments.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Well.
Well.
Looks like
It's a pretty open and shut case. I think she just committed suicide. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
100%.
Just that?
Yeah.
Just that clean cut, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you sound like a majority of the world's police departments.
Yep. So what happened is, she was obviously had a history of depression, and she just ended it. That's it.
That's probably seems the best thing.
Yep.
I think there's more suspiciousness, if that's a word, in her death.
Yeah. So the morphine.
The morphine and the driver's license.
Might as well just disregard that altogether. I think it. We only have till tomorrow, right? So.
Well, I mean, we have till tomorrow, but I think we have to put our three heads together and become the three halves of the world's greatest detective here and figure out this case.
Agreed.
I've already figured it out.
Well, I mean, I think the best thing to do to start off is to go get a drink at the pub. Because, we can't get our thinking done without going to the pub, right?
Nope.
Just get drunk and just pass.
Oh,
Nothing.
It's closed.
I guess
It's
the pub's closed at 5 p.m. Okay.
On a Friday.
On a Friday.
5 p.m. on a Friday.
No dinner. I guess we can take a look around town. So we know the body was found here at the lake.
Okay.
Yep.
So I guess we should go take a look at the lake.
Makes sense.
See if there's anything around the body here.
You see like a giant noose.
Who knows?
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Well, that's a
Wow.
nice
That's
lake.
definitely a lake.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's a lake.
Is it a lake?
That's water.
It says South Lake.
I know, but
Are you calling the game a liar?
yes, that looks. That doesn't look like a lake. Oh, okay, it gets bigger. That's fine.
All right, the jetty.
What's that on the bench? It's a weird bench.
Yeah, it's
That's,
just a
that is
bench.
a very weird bench.
It's one of those anti-homeless people benches, I guess. They don't want homeless
No,
people sleeping on
no.
it.
Actually, that
Alright.
looks. It looks like perfect shape for someone to curl up on.
Well, oh, there's some people over there. Just
Yeah, that's
minding
right.
their own bit. Do you think those people knew that they were going to be in a video game?
Yeah. They might be witnesses.
I mean, let's see. I mean, see if we can.
There's just there's.
Oh yeah, we
they're just
can.
doing their daily ritual of staring into the lake.
Yeah, let's go into the clearing. See if we can talk to those guys. No, they're not
No.
here.
I think they were further.
I think
I
they
mean,
shot
this
her.
is pretty much as far as we can go. I mean, we can go towards Atlas.
Yeah.
I think it's a little early to be going over there.
Probably. I mean, I guess.
Clear their name.
I mean, talk to Simon and Emma, whoever those people are. Weren't they?
Yeah, Simon met the girl at uni, so he probably killed her.
You're right. Yeah. All right, let's go. Look at those shoes.
What a brash assumption.
I mean, well, before we go in, like they got a bike, so they're clearly
That's a
health
nice bike,
conscious.
yeah.
They have some beer cans or beer bottles, so I guess they're drunk. So we got to watch out going in there.
Oh yeah, he contracted depression. I
He's
guess.
superstitious. He's got that.
Yeah, it's the horseshoe. That's right. All right. That knock. And here we go.
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Well, there we go. Oh, look how suspicious he
Oh,
looks.
he's
That
very
looks
paranoid.
really-
He killed her. Done.
Super
We
super
can just
sus.
go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What was
Get it right.
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Look at his expressions.
Yeah, I love how expressive he is.
Is it okay in here?
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
He's so sarcastic for no reason.
It's like casually, I'm going to interview a murder, but I'm also going to like diss you about your house.
Oh wow, it's the first interview. Simon
That's a
said
freaking
blah
gosh.
blah blah. He also said blah blah. And he said blah blah to blah. But who needs tutorializing? I'm sure we can figure it out as we go, right?
This might be her game.
Well, let's start off by asking about Kate's death, I guess. I mean, there's no way to begin but beginning.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialize outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. And she would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
So that's some good information.
There's lots of information there.
Yeah, Alice seems pretty legitimate.
Yeah, oh, 100%. Like I would go
Yep.
there.
Yeah, it's just a business
Just a
management
business.
program. Yeah,
Yep.
nothing suspicious there.
No, nothing at all. Nothing.
Yeah, it's probably not involved.
Well, I mean,
Is it just me, or does her like driver's license photo make her look already dead?
wow.
Yeah, that's just her ghost.
You know how like in the 1920s when a family member died, they still took a photo with them. You just get, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
She got these hollowed like dark eyes that are just staring at the camera, and her I don't know.
Man, you know, that poor actress is going to watch this video. And
sorry.
you're gonna get a very rude email from
I'm
her
sorry.
from her agent.
Please don't sue me for defamation of character.
Have to take down the video.
Well, may as well get all the information we
Did
can.
you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so.
What was that look?
Seems cool.
Oh, that's sus.
He just doesn't know anything.
Like he almost looked annoyed that he had the driver's license.
I know. So I don't think we have any contradictions from this guy yet.
Yeah,
I-
I don't think we really have anything. Do we?
I mean,
This is the only. We can come back to him
oh,
later.
of course, we can talk to Emma.
But she wants to be left alone.
Well, we're trying to solve a mysterious death.
Fair enough.
I mean, I get that Emma wants to be left alone, right to privacy and all that, but we got to figure out what happened to Kate.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Let's go ask her.
Let's
Thank
go.
you. Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
She got a sneer on her head.
Oh yeah.
Or her head? Her face.
Well,
I guess her face is on her head, but
shall we start with the license, since it'll probably be a shorter answer, and then go with the actual
yeah.
line of questioning?
Yeah, sounds
Did you
good.
know whether Kate had lost this or not?
Lost this.
No, but I don't think so.
Okay.
There's a contradiction right there. She doesn't think Kate lost it, but she obviously lost it. So, boom, she's already lying.
Got him.
Mm,
We've already
Case
established
solved.
he's
She-
still.
she lied about Kate losing a driver's license.
Yeah.
Done.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? In what way wild?
She just asked a question,
You
know,
piqued his interest.
arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Wild.
Well, I mean, could this be a contradiction? She saw her at the library, but also didn't see her very often?
No. That's not really a contradiction. She doesn't see her very often, but she did see her on Thursday at the college library.
I mean, she knows a lot about her for somebody who hasn't seen her very often, though.
Are there more people we can talk to, or is it just these two?
At this house, it's just these two.
Yeah.
I think we're fine here. I don't want to be pointing fingers yet when we have so little information.
But see, the only thing I'm thinking of is, how does she know if Kate is being her usual self if she doesn't see Kate very often? Like, if I don't see somebody very often, I don't know what they're usually like.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well,
I mean,
I mean, you can try. I mean, do we get penalized if we're wrong?
I don't think so. Yeah, no,
Might as
see,
well try it,
see,
yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
it's nothing.
Okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna click it to make it go away. It's not going away.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. I guess we can. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any contradictions between what she said and what Simon said, so guess we should go somewhere
Well-
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all for the moment. Thank you. Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
What?
Do they have like a secret code or something? That wasn't a habit.
All right.
That's a little weird, Jinx.
But if I want to talk to Emma, don't go to the door. Simon will come to it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want him getting suspicious now, would you?
Is he talking to Emma like through the window?
Wait. When I hover the cursor right here, like it changes. Like is that
Click on
Click on the bike.
Click on the bike.
okay? It's not doing anything. It's just a weird cursor
Alright,
glitch.
just go back to Woods
Yeah.
Lane.
I love Jenks's shoes. We were already in the woods, so I guess back to the road.
Yep.
See if we can. Now we have information about the pub, so maybe we can. Oh, well, that's not the way.
Yeah, she was an alcoholic. Yeah, so
Yeah, so maybe now we can get into the pub.
is it closed on the Friday still? Yep.
Oh, yeah, still closed. Look how,
Must be great business.
but look how delicately this guy's knocking on the door. Just so delicately.
Oh, no.
He doesn't want to be rude.
Gotta be respectful.
He doesn't want to be rude.
Don't want to damage the door somehow.
We can
Go
go
down behind Brandon's house.
Yeah, let's go behind the Brandon house.
Guys, we're going to my house.
Let's check out the backyard. You've got nothing.
Nice place.
You've got a garage
I
It's a
do.
nice garage.
and a pool. It looks like doing well for yourself.
Yeah, doing pretty well.
Yeah.
No,
I'm glad.
that was productive.
I'm glad a video game is portraying me well.
Called the chief.
We don't need to call the chief. We haven't found anything. Why would we call the chief?
Chief, these people are useless. We know nothing.
Oh yeah, nothing here.
Nice place. So I'm assuming there's something we missed with those two then.
There's also Paul/Ryan Rand. Did we?
Are we able to talk with them?
What was? Oh, that's just a Brandon house. Yeah, we can't do anything here.
Yeah, I think we have to talk to those two, and I think there's a contradiction we missed.
I mean, we haven't gone up to
We
Atlas.
We didn't. Yeah, we
Oh, we
didn't.
didn't go to Atlas. Okay.
Let's.
I think if I pull on it hard enough, maybe the chain will come on.
Well, okay, so it obviously must be something with
Determination.
Yeah, it's between Simon and Emma.
Chain's actually made out of like paper mache or something.
No, not any tips. So yeah, so I guess it has to be with Simon and Emma. Now, I feel like it's better to talk to Simon at the moment because we just talked to Emma.
Yeah, just knock on the window.
But I really want to knock on the window, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you don't mind.
Did we directly ask her about her death? I don't think we
Yeah,
did.
yeah. These are the options we got from her death. And then this is the driver's license.
Are you able to like cross-reference statements with different people, or is it just that one person you have to find problems with?
That's a good question.
So I think maybe it's just that one person because I'm not seeing an
Yeah.
option to like save statements.
At least for now. I mean, we could just process of elimination and just kind of put things together.
I mean, there's no like error for like being wrong, right? So
No.
you could just try different things.
Yeah,
I guess.
so like, you said that Kate was argumentative, but you also said she was being her usual self.
Oh.
Drink problem, didn't see very often. I don't think...
Here,
Oh,
here it did
no.
them.
Yeah. Argumentative, not very often.
Probably not a good sign we're struggling with it this early.
Just go to Simon.
Yeah.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay. we've got a. I mean, seem. I feel like the 3 months could be awkward. What about 3 months, but she often seems drunk? I'm just trying random things.
Yep.
So what's the license?
Just doesn't know anything
Doesn't
about the
know
license.
anything.
Like, last saw Kate doesn't social. I mean, that's not a contradiction, but
It must be something with Emma. Like there's so much to work with her.
like, doesn't know about the license. But she drinks. I have no idea.
Maybe something with Emma.
Didn't socialize, but seemed drunk. Oh.
Yeah, I tried that one. Only known for 3 months and didn't socialize? I'm just process of elimination here. Like, something's got to give. Oh God.
I mean, there's only so many possibilities, right?
Right.
We're gonna get it right eventually.
Is there
Okay, that's
anywhere
fine.
that we didn't go
Thank you.
to in the
I'm
town?
assuming we went to like every single place. Like, did we call the chief or?
We didn't call the chief. Did we go through all of the woods? Like, I know we went there and we went here, right? Yeah, this is the jetty where there was nothing. There was nothing. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess we can just call the chief.
Yo, boss.
Yo, chief, I suck at my job.
Oh, that's ancient.
Yeah, what are payphones?
It's ringing.
Hello? Please answer.
Oh God, no.
Chief?
The chief isn't answering.
The chief was murdered.
Okay, the chief isn't picking up.
We're on our own.